We're going to be training pull today. We'll start with upper back lat pull down, warm up sets. So this person who filed a case against me at the consumer court, we've provided some proofs against his grievances yesterday. So I went to his WhatsApp chat, took a screenshot of all the messages that we've sent to him, the Google Meet link that we sent on the group for his assessment call, the plans that we sent to him, and the times when he didn't reply to our messages. So we've sent everything, and I think it'll take some time for the website to process. Let's see, I'm not sure if this will happen in one go. There might be back and forth. So one thing what that person mentioned is he accused us for something called as bait and switch. So this is something that I've never heard of in my whole life. And then I had to Google it to understand what that actual thing was. So basically, bait and switch is like a fraudulent service where you tell them, you tell a person that your product is like 500 rupees, and then when you're selling it, you sell it for 5,000 rupees or a very higher rate. You tell them it's not there now, this is the package that we have. But what we actually do is we run a marketing funnel. So funnel is like you run ads, then you sell a smaller ticket program which is for like 200 300 rupees, and you give value to the customer in that small program. Then we sell a consultation call on top of that small program itself. And in that consultation call, what we do is one of our teammates get on the call. We try to talk to the prospect and understand their problems. And if we feel okay, we are able to help that person, then we pitch our personalized coaching program. And it's not mandatory that you have to buy our program, because end of the day there are other things, right? It also depends on the other person's financial commitments, how confident they are when they start working with us, and are they in the right situation in their life to take this program. So even yesterday I was talking to a doctor, his name is Dr. Roy from Calcutta. He has a very hectic schedule. So the doctor and his wife both work. So he wakes up at around 5:30 in the morning, and he has to prepare food, take his son to the school, and then he goes to the hospital. He works there till somewhere around 11:30 12. He comes back home, has lunch, takes rest for a while. Then he has to bring his kid back home. Then he goes to his own clinic, works there till 10:30. He comes home around 11:30, sleeps at around 12:30, then wakes up the next day again 5:30. So he's barely getting somewhere around 5.5 hours of sleep. So I asked the doctor one question. This is not something you don't know, doctor, but you sleep only for around 5.5 hours a day. What kind of an impact do you think this poor sleep could have on your blood pressure and your hormonal levels? And the doctor was like, he laughed at me and then he said, I totally understand what you're trying to say, but my situation is like that. Then I told the same thing, Doctor, see, I cannot commit to you that I can coach you and promise you all the things that we could do, because you have a very hectic lifestyle and you're not in a position to put in the effort right now. So try to get at least 7 hours of sleep first, and when you're in that position, we'll have the same conversation again. So this is how we deal with people, because we can't work with everybody else, right? And when you clearly know somebody is not in a position to invest their time and effort, it really doesn't make sense to sell a program to them. So that's exactly what we did to this guy who joined this coaching program and ended up filing a case against us. Let's see. Sometimes even when your intentions are right, people don't understand it correctly. And you can only control what you can do, not what they perceive your services or how other people perceive you. Same weight as last week, doing 95 today, guys, because I couldn't finish the rep range last week. Let's see. For a second, my balls would have gotten crushed. But I'll do the same weight next week also. I'm not very satisfied. I was struggling to do 6 reps last week. I just easily did 9. So maybe the form isn't right. I don't know. But last week in the second set, I was doing. Oh, I was looking at the wrong page. Okay, last week I did first set at 95 at 9 reps. Second set 95 again 9 reps. And I put R, which means to repeat. So I repeated today and again 9 reps. Okay. Doing the same weight for the next set, let's see. Probably this week I'll try bumping the back off set weight. I did it at 77.5. Let's try 85 for the back off.
I want to use that side.
Yeah, go ahead. 8, 9. Whew. Maybe I would have done a half a rep.
But it looks like it was easy for you.
Maybe. I'm not 100% confident though. First set I would have definitely done more. But the only problem is after 95, the next weight is 105. I can add a 2.5 and another 2.5. I can do that. But again, I'm more concerned about controlling the weight now. And I can feel it pulling me up. Just because I'm sitting deep inside and having this strong cushion support, it's holding me down. Otherwise, it's so heavy that it'll pull me up. When I gain another 5 kilos, I'll confidently pull 100, 105. Yeah. Whew.
How's your sleep?
Good sleep. Day before yesterday, I was supposed to sleep at 10, but I had some work. I slept at 11. Then I had to wake up at 5 because I had PT session in the morning at 6. But I missed my alarm and I woke up at around 6 o'clock. Then I messaged my client, I missed my alarm and I came late. Today morning, my client missed the alarm. He woke up at 6 and we started the session late. But I slept well today. I slept at around 10:15. I woke up at 5. So there's a kitchen door this side and there is another bedroom door this side. So I went straight to the kitchen and I was like, okay, let me first have my black coffee so that I can get started with my day. I just went like this into the other bedroom and I slept there for another 30 minutes. Then somewhere around 5:55, my client said, Ashik, I missed the alarm today. I think the roles are reversed. Then I was like, I can slow down a bit. Then I finished my cardio before coming to the gym today. I mean, before my PT session in the morning. So last workout session of the year.
What's your plan for tomorrow?
No plan. When I was a kid, I used to get so excited about New Year. And after a certain age, I kind of, I don't know, I lost that excitement that comes along with New Year. And I know I sound like a hypocrite, but I really feel like people outside yelling New Year, Happy New Year are idiots. I'll tell you why. Like, you look at them at around 12 a.m. that point of time, they'll all act like their entire life is going to flip in that night. And they're all drunk, and when they wake up the next day, they have the same set of problems, same person, same habits, plus an extra hangover also. And nothing changes. So I think it was all because of this whole idea that's being fed into all of us. Setting resolutions, tomorrow's a new year, you start fresh. But unless you actually put in the work and do something about it, if it is new year, mid-year, any point of the year, things will change. You don't have to wait until a certain point of time. So after I realized all this whole excitement that came along with New Year also started going away. You might all feel I'm such a boring person. But this is me. Oh. Whew. Hard set. Same weight as last week, but it was hard last week. This week, so this week again, it's feeling the same way. It hurts here because of the exercise. It hurts here because this pad is pushing against my thighs so hard. If you think RDL is challenging, try the snatch grip RDL. I did last 8 reps last week. I did 10 reps today. But look at my hands. I'm not purposely doing it in slow motion. I drank so much water today. I woke up at 5:30. Time is around 3. I already had 5 liters of water.
So I have one question about drinking water. So I saw one video where Ronaldo is like just like keeping the water in mouth and spitting
Spitting
out.
it.
Huh. So is that technique also work like will work for athletes who are working out in gym?
But I have to understand why he is doing it first. Simply saying Ronaldo is doing,
No, a lot of athletes.
yeah, but why are they doing it?
So in that video they said like if they will drink a lot of water, then it will impact their performance.
Yeah, that happens in weight training also. I'm not sure if you guys remember, in one of the vlogs I mentioned, when you do ab workout, you drink a lot of water, you'll get cramps. So similarly, if you drink too much water that your stomach is heavy, exercises like squats or when you do deadlifts, there is a high chance that when you brace, you'll get acid reflux and the water might come up. So it's always better to sip water during your workout and not chug it down. Whew. Last week, first set I did it 115, second set I did 110, and I did 10 reps. Since I did 10 reps in the first set, I decided I'll do the same weight for the second set as well. After 8th rep, inside my head I was like, anyway I did 8 reps at this weight. It's a progress anyway compared to last week. So let's just put it. Yeah, on the other side I was like, this is the last workout of the year. Let's make it count. People think they'll crave for food only when they look at food. But if you smell, speak about food, or even hear people speaking about food, that will trigger your cravings. So you actually got triggered by me speaking about corner house. It's because of the evolutionary wiring that we have. It's easy to get food cravings. This weight was a bit manageable last week. Second set was a bit difficult today. I marked repeat for the first set, but surprisingly first set was smooth. I thought second set will also be smooth, but life had other plans. You wanted some masti, here is some masti. Ending 25 like a boss. 50 kgs, we've been doing 50 kgs for the last 3-4 weeks. Still didn't touch the 10 rep mark. I'll do it today. Finally. You didn't expect this, right?
Go.
But it's okay. I finished the rep range in the first set.
Zip.
Next year by this time, bigger calves. Bigger calves, bigger arms, bigger back, bigger chest. 2026 December 31, we'll take this clip. We'll make a new video with a bigger physique. That was a very good session today. After calves, I trained abs as well, but I didn't shoot the video because as we were recording, there was one guy who reached out to us and he said, "Hey, I'll just finish my cardio in 20 minutes. Can we bump up the volume?" And we were like, "I'll finish my workout in 20 minutes." And then he didn't speak a word, he just left. But then inside, I kind of felt guilty because I have to respect other people's space as well, right? Because he's here for the whole gym experience. So I didn't want to be a spoiled sport. So we stopped recording after the calf raises. And here's another thing that I wanted to tell you guys. So if you remember earlier part of this video, I was mentioning how people wait for the new year to set resolutions and then work on it. So that was just my personal opinion. If you guys feel setting a resolution and then starting to work on your goals is going to help you out, go for it. But the only thing that I would say is don't expect things to be perfect all the time. Speaking from personal experience, if you see, for the last 10 days, I would have had like 2 good workout. I broke from my diet like 2 times, apart from my cheat meal. But the only thing that I kept doing is I kept showing up every single day, and I didn't use that one incident where I went off the track as an excuse to, completely stop everything else that I was doing. So it's definitely going to be a bumpy ride. Focus on doing things consistently. Even if you're not perfect, that's completely fine. Over a period of time, you will build up the momentum. And once that happens, then people will start asking you for tips and you'll become a motivation for somebody else. Today is the 30th, so probably you guys will see this video on the 31st of December. And tomorrow is my rest day, so probably no video on the 1st. So wish you guys a happy new year. And whatever goals you're setting, you guys will definitely crush it. And don't forget my new year gift. Comment, subscribe and like the video. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.